Hi guys, quiet today. I think everyone's enjoying the sunshine. So I just thought I'd do a barre class for half an hour and yeah, work them glutes and them legs. Okay, so keep the shoulders down and we'll do some really nice deep sumo type squats. So bum to wall. Try and just think about your arms as well. So forward and a little bit of extension through the chest. This is for Liz. I know we haven't got class tomorrow night, hon, so I thought you might like lots of buns and lots of tums. 8 more for 8, for 7, for 6, 5, and maybe for Kath and Janet as well. Some lovely ladies I've met on my retreat who were a little bit interested in that. And 1, well done. And then we're just going to take it to one side. So we're just going to keep the shoulders down. We're just going to warm up through the hip and through the shoulder. And 2, and 3, and 4. 4 the other way. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then turn that back foot. So it's turning in, shoulders down, don't be too upright. And we're just going to take it into 2 lots of 8. For 2, big toe on the mat. Whoops. For 3, I've got a problem with this foot at the minute. I need to get it looked at. But yeah. Oh. Sorry, just had a little mouthful of granola. Deliciously elegant granola stuck in my teeth. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take the weight forward into hip extension, tuck the tailbone, lift, 2 lots of 8. 2, think about literally keeping the pelvis as still as you can, so don't lift the leg too hard, too high. Good for balance. 8 more, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the back heel on the floor, take a breath in. Straighten that front leg, hips back, chin to chest, just gently down. And also for Paul and Marta and Janet, I don't know where everyone is today. One Janet's in Venice. And soften the front knee and gently back up. Shoulder blades back and down. Let's go to that other side. So don't neglect the mobility drills as well. So keeping the joints nice and mobilised. 4 the other way. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again. Take it down. This blooming foot is driving me mad. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again we got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the weight slightly forward, soften the front knee, draw the tummy in and lift. 2 lots of 8. Working the hip extensors. So just making sure that pelvis is pretty still. You're squeezing through the glutes, working the hamstrings, working the glutes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the heel down, take your gaze up. Soften through the knee, chin to chest, hips back, straight leg, gently down towards the floor, letting the head just hang towards the knee. So Janet, I'll say hello honey, I'll send you this video. See you later chatting to you. This is kind of like what we do on a Monday. And soften the front knee and gently restack. And then back to centre. We're going to keep working on those legs. So nice wide leg, turn out, so second position. Come back, draw the tummy in and raise the right heel and lower. Raise the left heel and lower. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Both heels together. 1, 2, 3. So never worry if you can't you can't attend this session. I always send the video. 3, 2, hold it up, pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back, widen the feet even more. Little chin to chest, hips backwards, gently down. Letting the head hang towards the floor. If you can get palms down or fingertips, great. Just have a little rock forwards and backwards. Take both hands to one foot. Take a breath in and out. In and out. Back to the other side. Again, breath in and out. In and out. Last one, breath in. Gently back to centre. Let's start coming back in. Feet underneath the hips. Soften the knees gently up. We're just going to take some nice low squats in the parallel close position. So down. And 2. Bum to wall. 3. And 4. It's absolutely beautiful out there. It's nicer here than it was in Spain at the weekend. For my first ever retreat, anyone who's watching this who came, love you all. You are all incredible. I was slightly exhausted, but equally just happy as well. And 8, 7, 6. So everyone had a wonderful time. If it felt that good when the weather wasn't great, join us next year. I promise the sun's going to be shining. They're going to do them in June and September, I think, next year. And 3, and 2, and 1. Well done. Let's just lift up some weights. So, in fact, just for those of you that are not used to weights, let's just warm up the shoulders first. So take it into first position, drawing the tummy in, arms out to abduction, palms up and over. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. 4 circles. 2 in one direction, 2 in the other. The other side. 2. And beautiful. Well done. Give your hands a little bit of that. So if you're not used to weights, you want to probably start with maybe just a 1 kilo or something. These are 3s, so we're going to take the opposite foot out to the hand that's holding the weight. We're just going to lift for 10. Watch the shoulder blades, keep down. Watch the shoulder doesn't start hiking up towards your ear, so you want a nice gap. I've definitely got a nut or something stuck in my tooth, I apologise. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides, down and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch again. This time take your arm up, pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gently down. The other side, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. and then just a front raise. These toes have, yeah, I've done something, I think it's extended tendonitis, so I'm not going to come up on mine, guys. I'm just going to do a front raise and then slightly back. If you want to come up, you can. Yeah, make sure the big toes, if you are coming up like this, the big toes are pushing down into the mat. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Other side. So shoulder blades down, lift. Don't let the shoulders hike up. 2, slight extension. 3, go easy. You are not swinging your weights. Keep the weights really, really in control. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Switch hands, shoulder blades down, length through the pectoral wall here. Try not to do that. And lift. And lift. Strengthening the knee. Working the quadriceps into that hip flexion. 5, you can always hold on to something if your balance is just not great. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. To the side like we did before. Lift the leg as well. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the back. Tuck the tailbone. Weight slightly forward. Lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Switch again. Shoulder blades down. Lift. 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, I can hear the little ones outside playing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the side. Shoulders down. Lift. 1, 2, with control of both the leg and your arm. 4, can you hear them? 3, I love the sound of children laughing. And 1, well done. To the back, tuck. So from this position you want to tuck under, weight slightly forward, lift. 2, point the foot. 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then take that back leg down, switch hands, take the weight into the bra strap area, take that hand back and forward, 2 lots of 8, gaze down, three, 2, 1. Come back to that position and just swivel and switch hands. Weight forward, 2 lots of 8. Beautiful, well done. Place the weight down, we'll have a few little stretches. Take the hands behind, interlink the fingers, just pull the scapula together. Chin towards the chest. Take your arms up, push out. Back up, hips back, chin to chest, gently down. Take a breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Last one, breath in, gently up. Take one arm out in front, bring it in, and then up. Push down. Just take both hands up a little, couple of little levers, short levers. And then we're going to repeat on the other side. So again, just pull the scapula together, chin to chest. You can do it the other way by rounding the shoulders and then just take it up, push out that way. Back, chin to chest, knee bend, gently down. Gently up, just into deltoid stretch, and then we're just going to do one tricep stretch, a nice balance, and then from balance we are going to go into some floor work. Okay, over time, perfect. Okay, so grab hold of a chair or a roller if your balance is a little bit off, guys. And we're just going to either take the foot into your inner thigh, or you can take it into the inner calf. Either inner calf or inner thigh, not on the patella, the kneecap itself. Shoulders down. We're going to take it into our beautiful tree pose. Try and find your inner zen. Inhale. Out breath. In breath. Two more. Last one. Just hold. Kick for 10. Whoops. For 9. For 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Then just take a flexion of the hip, tuck the tailbone. And then the foot you've been stood on, just give it a little stretch by tucking the toes under. Stretch through the foot, and then just take some little circles. And then switch the other side. So I'm going to come to here. I'm going to keep the shoulders down. We're going to go up. Still a bit tired from my retreat, I think. And then out, 2, 3. Push that big toe into the mat. Feel that stabilisation, drawing through the tummy. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. And then again, just a little bit of a wah. And we're going to come to the edge of our mats. Okay, we're going to walk it into some abdominal work through plank. If you don't want to do plank and you just want to rest into your shell stretch and sit with your bum on your heels, then please do. So chin to chest, hips backwards, weight forwards. Gently down, letting the sit bones, the bones in your bottom reach up to the ceiling. Have a little rest there to stretch the legs out from lunges and squats. Just have a little rock forwards and back, forwards and back, live filming it, and then gently out. And then just draw the tummy in. Did I say I like children? And then in, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 more. 8. Keep your gaze down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down onto your knees. Sorry, I'm going to come back to the camera and just move that way, guys. Down onto knees. Elbows back. Chest, chin to floor. Reach up. Take a breath in. Tuck the toes. So Monday class is always a little bit of barre, a little bit of Pilates combined, a little bit of yoga as well, but mainly barre Pilates. Hold. Let's come back. Hold again. Lift up out the breastbone and do the same, but with a little knee in. So 1. So you bring the knee in and then take it under. All go into shell stretch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then if you're not in a shell stretch already, close the knees together and just sit and rest. You can play around with your arms, bring them a little bit further to the side, forearms down. Some people like to come into a more fetal, some people hate that, so just find what's good for you. Well done. Let's keep with a little bit of prone work today, guys. Come and lie onto your front. But today, for a change, I want you to take your arms out in front of you. Feet slightly turned in towards each other with the heels. Push the pubic bone down into the mat. Draw the tummy in. So keep that navel in towards the spine. Imagine there's something very hot on the navel. Drawing it in. And then you're just going to lift opposite arm and leg. Try and keep the hip bones on the mat. Keeping the core tight. Don't let the shoulders hike up too much. Squeeze your bottom. And squeeze. Keep core engaged. Squeeze. 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 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the head onto the side of the hands and have a little windscreen wipe. Don't you just love the smell of summer? And 2, and 1. So anyone watching the video, so any of my ladies from the retreat who might be watching it, we talked about core control quite a lot, didn't we? So we talk about being in neutral spine. You can use a roller. We didn't have them on the retreats. They're wonderful pieces of equipment. I love them. So if you haven't got a roller, you can have a look first at what I'm doing. You might want to purchase one. Particularly if you are not quite central on my mat. I'm a bit anal about the roller. So you want to make sure if you're on the floor, do the same exactly as I'm doing. So the chin needs to point up to chest. You don't want to be seeing the back of the roof. So chin to chest, your ribs are in and down, the navel is connected. Draw. So these hip bones, you want to have them level. You don't want the hip bones higher than the pubic bone because you get this horrible gaping. So the ribs should be in and down. They should be either on the mat or the roller. A little gap underneath that lumbar spine. Chin to chest, length through the collarbones. You're going to bring the right leg up to tabletop and the left. Keep the core engaged. Take the right leg out and slowly back. The left leg and back. The right leg. The left. The right. The left. The right. Left. Keep that rib cage closed. Keep the tiny gap underneath the lumbar spine. Deep core control. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One foot down, the other foot down. Take the feet either side of the mat and just gently take one hip, foot and knee in, and back to centre and the other way. And again. One more. Sometimes the hip flexors can get a bit tight, so we're now going to do a level. So that was the first one. Some people find it really tough, that. So either continue with that. If you're used to my classes, you might want to come into tabletop, push the rib cage down and try and take one arm back. When you take your arm back, don't let the ribs come up and away. So keep them on the roller or the floor. Back and in. And 1. Well done, the other side, and back. And 1. Well done. Whoa, not easy. Little pelvic tilt, forward and back. Little release through the shoulders. Take your palms down. Just take one hand down, the other back, just to open up. And then switch. Just a little bit of puppet. Down by your side, chin to chest. Right ear to shoulder. And back. Left ear to shoulder. And back. Right ear to shoulder. And back. Left. Right. Left. And both arms up. We're just going to go forward. A little circle. Back. And I said I'd do a short 30-minute for people. Some people struggle with 45 on a video with timings. But I'm just going to do a little bit more. So come back, we're just going to do a little bit more core work. So again, if you've got props at home, balls are really nice for scissor. If you haven't got them, then make sure the lower back is touching the mat. So we don't generally start scissors in imprint. Little chin to chest. Make sure the collarbones are long. Draw the rib cage down, navel into spine. Keep pulling that pelvic floor in and up. Take one leg towards you, the other leg goes down. Imagine the tray of drinks on your tummy as stable. Yeah, I've got a pointed foot, but if you want to try with a flex foot, you can. Flex foot's good for lengthening out the calves and the hamstrings. Keep pulling the tummy in. I love scissors, I know some people don't. It takes a long time for my abs to kick in with scissor. Some people it kicks in very quick and they don't like it in the back. So if you prefer single leg stretch, go back into what we've just done on the roller. You want to push yourself a little bit and it doesn't bother the back. You can try double leg, drawing the tummy in, lowering. Don't let the pubic bone start edging forward. I go to about there. Otherwise I feel like my tummy domes. Keep the core tight. Yeah, last one. Can pull a bit on the neck, double leg, and then back into the last eight of scissors. So you have to ask yourself, is the price worth the price? 4. So now scissors is kicking in for me, but it does take quite a long time. Beautiful. Well done, and then just give yourself a little knee into chest. Yeah. And then just lift up into your bridge position. Gently come down. Arms out to capital T. Glue the legs together. Knee to one direction, back to centre, to the other. Normally now, guys, I would obviously have another 10 to 12 minutes left. So I would turn onto our side and do a lot of side leg. But I don't want to over push this class just for those people. There's a few new people that want to have a look at what barre is. And I would like for you to be able to walk. So because we did a little bit of legs, we will just do a nice little glute stretch to finish. And just put one knee on the opposite knee. Sorry, one foot on the opposite knee, push that knee away. Yeah. My toes need a good old walk. And the other side. Push in. Oh, mummy, look. And then turn onto your front. Just bring your heel to butt, push the pubic bone down. If you want more of a stretch, you can lift the thigh away. The other side. And then just lift up. Few little shell stretch dynamic. And then just take a breath in, round to centre, push up, stretching the heels into the mat, little pulses, walking the hands back to feet, have a little rock. Soften the knees and gently restack. And thank you. Go enjoy the sunshine, guys. Have your lunch in the